All right, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up your brand new team. So imagine you just got onto Alphabot, you had your team set up for you. I'm going to be showing you how to set it up nicely. So go to Manage Team, which is this screen right here. Find your team. If you're part of multiple teams, you will see them listed here. If you're part of just one team, you only see one. And I'll just quickly recap how we got there. You hit the profile icon here, Manage Teams, and there you go. Alternatively, you can also go to alphabot.app/team, which is one of the links we provide when we set up your team. All right, so here's how to get started. The basic setup here is, you've got your name, which you can change, right? If you wanted to change the team name, you can do so. You can link it to a Discord server, and it will verify that the bot's in that server. You do also, that's the invite actually. If you click on this, you can invite the bot, but we do also basically provide you with that bot invite link. Now here you can, let's see, you can include see what this is. Oh, there we go. You can include an icon image. Wasn't sure what that image was going to be, but it looks like it's the Leapin logo. You can include a separate hover image as well, where, well, in this case, it's the same image. But you can actually, include different images there. Imagine if you want to have a GIF playing there, or whichever you prefer. It's just a nice branding, which will show up here in the Raffle page. You can see, for example, this is Special Alpha. They've got a cool GIF playing, right? You can do that as well. Or, in other cases, just have your logo. That is completely up to you. All right, so those are the two images. Next up, we've got a loss multiplier. Now, what this does, and I won't go into too much detail here because it's a very complex system, but basically enabling the system will give users that lose several consecutive times, will sort of give them a boost for the next one to make it a little more balanced, right? So the way that Alphabot picks winners, it's completely random, but I guess some people are just very unlucky, right? This basically allows them to get a sort of like a losing streak, right? And like a losing sort of bonus. So this is something that's optional. It will be applied to all of the raffles ran within your team. So it sort of keeps track of individuals and checks if they've lost a bunch of raffles, and if they have, they get a multiplier awarded based on that. This is all optional. If you turn it on, it's enabled, but by default, it's disabled because not everybody wants it. For example, in Ape List, we've got a multiple entry system based on the number of NFTs that you hold, where the sort of premise is, hey, if you want more chance, get more NFTs, right? In that sense, you can increase your own entries and increase your chance of winning. All right, now let's say we want to add in some team members. You can do so simply here by just adding their address. And this is not email address, as somebody has previously asked. It's their wallet address. So basically, somebody would go out and connect a wallet, right, to Alphabot. You would just copy that wallet and paste it in here as such. Make sure to hit that plus icon, right, and not the cross, because that closes the field again. So basically, you can just add as many members as you want, and they'll then be able to manage and create raffles within that same team. Now, only you as the team creator will be able to see all of this information here, and we'll be able to add members and share a token. And your members, basically they can just create and manage raffles within your team. Now, share token. We're actually in process of changing this, but for now, while this feature is still here, I'll quickly go over this. Share token plays into what you see here, which is called Alpha Access. And basically, you're saying, hey, anybody with the NFT that you share here, right? Which in the case of Leapin, since we selected their logo, would, for example, be their Leapin founder's deed, just this one right here. You can see the contract address above, right? That's the contract address. And what you would then do is just simply add that in here. And you're now basically saying that anybody with that NFT in their connected wallet will be able to see your raffles. And that's sort of the premise here of the shared token system. And that's also what you would see up here, where you're saying, hey, Doodles Alpha, right? And you see what NFTs they have listed. In our case, we have our A+ NFT, and it says you have the A+ access, right? Because I have an A+ NFT in one of my connected wallets. same as Vibes Cartel, for example. All right, so that is that, and that's the basic setup on how to set up your team. Now, there's a few more things here which you can take a look at. We've got team allocations, right, where you basically select the project. You say Gangster All Star, and you can say, hey, we've got 50 spots for that. We can include team wallets in it. So you're basically making sure that you wouldn't give away more spots than you have, right? Because you can see right here, I've got one team member, 50 total spots. So that means I've got 49 remaining spots. And this is the first step into sort of automating the whole team spots and team wallets aspect of running raffles. Now we do have a team data dashboard here as well, which is where you can see the data of well, how your community is interacting with your raffles. Obviously, that's going to look a lot different for this demo here. It's very much basic, right? Where we don't have that much data. But if you, for example, look at a community like Ableist, you can see, for example, over the past 1 week, we ran 60 raffles, so many wins, entries, and all of that good stuff. And you can see, who creates the raffles, right? In this case, it's only one person, Sally. But if you do have multiple people creating raffles, you can see that as well. Top raffles by entries, entries per hour, top winners, top entries, all of that good stuff. All right. Well, that is it when it comes to managing teams and basically how to set up your first team. My name is A Dutch Bro. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for watching.